it is. All right. So, an integrated package is what?
Where you buy the program like one by one.
Flip that.
All different programs all in one.
Yeah. It's one software program, and it's got a little bit of the things that users really like. What we really like are word processing. And what do we do with, what are some examples of things that we can do with word processing software? Documents. What kind of documents?
Letters.
Letters.
Resumes.
Like Word.
Resumes.
Resumes. Resumes are a big one since this is a career college, right? Our whole goal is that everybody has a job here in a year or so. So resumes, letters, flyers, brochures, publishers better for some of that, but sure. Word processing to create written documents. What's something else users like to do on the computer? Play games. I love to play games. Okay. Sometimes we like to do budget kind of stuff. Spreadsheets allow you to create a budget. For example, this time last year I was actively looking for a car, and I created a worksheet that I could put in an amount of money for a car. I put in 3 or 4 different possible interest rates, and I figured out what my monthly payment would be for 3, 4, and 5-year car loans. And by just changing the amount of the value of the car, I could quickly see what my monthly payment would be. I spent 2 months looking for a car. So when I found one that was $14,000, I plugged that in there and I could see. I plugged in $15,000. I didn't like those so well. I plugged in $12,000. What would my monthly payment be? And spreadsheets allow us to do that quickly and easily. I knew exactly how much car I could afford, and I knew how much car I wish I could afford but couldn't really. So spreadsheets, especially now that you're in school, you'll be doing some presentations, but presentations are everywhere now. And what software will we be talking about that shows us how to do presentations? PowerPoint. And then there might be email, there might be desktop publishing that helps you create business cards, brochures, easily, posters, banners. Microsoft has created Publisher for that. So an integrated package is going to be one software program that has a little bit of all of this in it. What we have, the difference between that, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Can you see this? In a suite of applications, is that a suite of applications will have all of this, but they're each individual program. And so usually, I guess I could say probably always, an integrated package is going to have a word processing program in it, but Microsoft Word is going to have, that is its own program, and it's going to have a lot more options and functionality in it because it's a bigger program. This is a little bit, Word is a lot. This is a little bit of some spreadsheet stuff that a user might want to do. Excel gives us a lot. The Excel spreadsheet program, okay? So a suite has individual programs. So the Microsoft Office suite, you can go and purchase that, and you can get your suite arranged in different ways depending on how much you want to pay. I had one of my students at AvTech just went and bought the suite. She got Word. I'm not sure what else she got. Word, I think, and PowerPoint, and it was $150. It was over $300 if she wanted to add Excel to it. So a suite, depending on how it's bundled, you can pick and choose which ones you want. An integrated package, you're getting everything that's in that package.
So the one that was for $100 for the students, is that integrated or is that?
Nope, that's this whole suite. It's a good deal. It's a good deal.
So I should just.
She was the beginning, she didn't do it, it made me sad. If she would have let me help her, she got frustrated because she's a beginning computer user. And so she gave up on it and just went to Sam's Club and bought Word and PowerPoint for $150. And it made me sad because I would have helped her if she would have just waited until Monday and asked me. But she didn't, so
And she would have got much more.
she would have got much more. Right, she spent more for much less. Okay, so a suite of applications or the individual programs, an integrated package is a little bit of the most commonly used ones. Okay? Any questions about that before we get started? I just wanted to make sure we didn't forget to talk about that. All right, so chapter 3, are we ready? The type of software works with end users, application software, and computer hardware to handle the majority of the technical details is
System software.
System software D, good. Blank is narrowly focused on specific disciplines. Specialized applications, right? That's like CAD drafting right here at Charter. It's computer assisted drafting. It's a very specialized software to do a very specialized thing. The primary purpose of this type of software